So it's Thanksgiving and I have no voice. None.
Mom, look. Mom.
Alright, so that was a chaotic last 24 hours. My voice is still like non-existent. I'm having to yell right now so you can hear me. And Thanksgiving was an absolute failure. Good morning. It is really early.
We're looking for Betsy.
We're going to be looking for our elf in just a minute. And I'm so excited.
She should be here. Look at that Christmas thing.
I know, we have all sorts of Christmas stuff. Next to the warm fire.
We're waiting. Upstairs. Every time I see the elf, I'm gonna flip out.
Where do you think she is?
Let me see.
I don't know. Do we see her?
She could be hanging somewhere.
Where is she? Keep looking. Do you see her, Melina?
I'm gonna look in here.
You're gonna look in the fridge? Okay. Is she in there?
She could be.
No, I don't see her. She's in the fridge side? No. Where is she, guys?
By the way, I want a popsicle.
Well, she's not eating a popsicle. Alright, so we don't see her in the kitchen? Anywhere? Should we keep looking?
Yep.
Alright, what's next? Living room?
Yeah. I think she's in the living room.
Alright, let's...
Is this her? It's red.
No.
No?
Oh,
That's
it's Santa.
the decoration.
Alright, do we see her around anywhere? I don't see her.
Where's Betsy?
I don't know. Where is she? Keep looking. Where else can we look?
I could swear I heard an elf in the house last night.
What?
Yeah, it just sounded like something scurried around.
She can fly, you know.
Alright, so she's not in here. What's the next room to check?
Our bedroom.
Alright, let's go.
I did not see her in our bedroom last night. So apparently I got this.
Do we see anything
My water
anywhere?
bottle was still here last night.
Okay. Can you take that water bottle off of there, though, Ellie?
I know where to check. I'm gonna have a quick check. I don't think.
Where is she?
I don't see her.
Alright,
I
let's...
think I know where she is.
We gotta look everywhere.
Alright, I'm looking in the window. I'm looking in here. Oh, not in the window.
We gotta clean the room. No, don't open that, buddy. No, she's not in there. What's that?
And the elf!
Where? Show me.
In here!
Oh,
The elf!
she's in the tree.
Don't touch her, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
That is what an elf looks like.
Good morning. I am just chillaxing. The kids have found the elf. It
And right
is-
now I hated strawberries.
It is Sunday, November 27th. I had to check the date on my phone.
Almost Christmas.
It's getting there, I know.
We set it up for Christmas.
We did a little bit, and we'll show you guys some of our Christmas decor. We have tons more to do, but right now, what I'm going to do is Sergio went to go get his haircut. Cameron's watching TV. I am looking for all of my things, and then I am headed to the kitchen. I wanted to make sure I have my phone and all my stuff, and I am going to get a ham started that we didn't get done on Thanksgiving, and then I'm going to explain to you what happened on Thanksgiving and why we had to cancel our plans. So unfortunately, Thanksgiving didn't work out for us this year. Cameron was sick, I was sick, so as people were literally pulling into our driveway, we had to cancel. I just couldn't. I overdid it. I pushed myself way too hard, and I shouldn't have. My voice is just starting to come back. you'll notice there wasn't voiceovers on the last 2 vlogs, and that's because I had no voice to do voiceovers on, so I do apologize. I tried to give everything a couple extra days, so you got Wednesday's vlog on Friday, and then you got Friday's vlog on Monday, and then now you're getting Thanksgiving on Wednesday. And I don't know if this will go on Wednesdays or Fridays of next week, or I guess it's Sundays of this week. Yeah, it's just been chaos. So today is making a big ol' ham, and I'm gonna get that started now. So let me just, I started the dishwasher last night. I gotta empty that. I've got to put these in. It's just like a pan, this, a bowl, and then like a couple big dishes, like another pan, a plate, that, my coffee cup. Like that's really all there is to do. And then I gotta put away a couple things, but I mean, we still have pies left that never even gotten touched. Like I feel so bad. I feel so bad. We cooked the turkey, we cooked everything, and I just didn't get there. So
Mom, I have a couple pretzels because I have the biggest pretzel.
he stole Sergio pretzel. All right. Hey everybody, I am so glad that I am starting to feel better. My voice isn't 100%, my body's not 100%, but I feel improvement and I am grateful for that. So today I am just getting caught up on vlog edits for you guys, trying to get back on track. I owe you the Q&A for November, and I owe you another deep cleaning, like long cleaning motivational video as promised. And let me tell you, I am looking at my house right now saying this is the moment to capture that for you. My house hasn't been completely neglected while I've been sick, but I haven't been doing everything. Bathroom because it is cold. It is almost winter time. It is almost December. I can't believe it. Where did November go? And it's crazy because my birthday is November 1st. Halloween's the day before. I feel like that literally just happened yesterday. And then today it's almost December. Like my mind can't comprehend this right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the carrots ready. I'm not sure what I'm going to capture as far as me cooking. I know I didn't capture a lot on Thanksgiving, and that was because I was so sick. I was pushing myself to the brink of literal collapse on Thanksgiving. There is not much better than leftover Thanksgiving food, especially when you're sick. Okay, so I didn't capture me taking the ham out of the oven, breaking it down, putting the glaze on it, but I will show you it when it gets out. I just talked to Sergio a little while ago. He actually is taking a detour. Sorry, you're like really close to me. I apologize. He is going to be home a little later, probably like an hour detour. So during that time, I am going to make some fresh rolls. I was going to skip it because I didn't think I was going to have time before he got home, but I'm doing it. So this stuff is almost done. I put a 20-minute timer, then I'm going to rotate everything, put another 15 minutes on it, and then those two will be done. And then I can get the bread going. The carrots are just kind of sitting in the hot water. Those are going to need to get drained out once I get this first little bit of the bread going. I did get the yeast started a little while ago. It is super frothy, ready to go. So I am going to just grab everything else I need. And I got the ham bone and all the fat aside to put in the fridge with all the turkey stuff for my mom, for the dogs. So she's got a couple bags of stuff in here. Then I'm going to add the ham to the bunch. She's got 3 bags of stuff because she's got like the neck, the innards for the turkey, all the scraps that were left over after we took off all the meat that we wanted. And then now the ham bone, and she can make dog food out of that for her dogs. Get to this bread now that the yeast is good. It only takes about 10 minutes, guys, for the yeast to get like this. So if you feel like bread takes way too long to make, it's actually pretty easy. Like, you mix everything together, and then you just set it like on the top of the stove while you're baking something else, or in a warmer of your home. Sometimes I'll put like a stool in front of the heater over there and crank the heater on, and it'll warm up the room, and then the air will everything's covered in plastic wrap and in containers that the air won't touch it. But as the warm air goes across the pans and the dishes that have all the bread dough in it, the heat makes it rise. Or you can just put it in your oven, turn the oven light on. The light usually keeps it warm enough to help it rise in there. Light bulbs can create heat. So yeah, let me get this done. We'll talk bread another time, but that's just kind of a little, if you don't think you can make homemade rolls, you can absolutely do it. You let it rise, you do something else, you go back to it, you let it rise again while you're doing something else, and then you throw it in the oven and you have delicious stuff. And some breads you just make it, put it in the pan, let it rise, and throw it in the oven. And some you just put it in the oven. You don't even have to let it rise. So, all right, like I said, we'll talk bread another time. Maybe I'll do a whole bread vlog. That'd be fun. Let's do it. So while I make rolls, I'm also having my farm game out. So I'm going to get some work done in there while I bake. Let me get my bread recipe. Same recipe I made for Thanksgiving. So yeast, warm water, and here I need flour, sugar, salt, and oil. Now this is the recipe that you can find on my website, thehotmessmom.com. The link for that site is below. I am doing some revamping of my website. It will take probably a full 6 months or so to get all of the stuff done that I want to get done. However, once it is all transitioned over, it is going to be amazing. Actually, I'm going to dump the rest of this in here, because that's stuck in there. Not for moisture, but just because it was packed in so tight. Alright, and if I need some more, I got more flour that I can open up, but that at least is a start. Let me harvest my corn in the game. Alright. And then I need, well, I already got some sugar in here, so I'll just put a little bit more on the bread. So, I've made this bread recipe so much you'd think I'd be, I got this salt. shake keeps jamming. You think I would know just off the top of my head how to make it, but I had stopped making bread for a while. My kitchen isn't certified here, and I wasn't using another kitchen for a little while, so, and oil. Okay. I do have measurements down really well, so for the most part with things, I don't have to measure them out. Sometimes I do for you guys just because I feel it's probably the right thing to do. And then just pour all this right in. I want to get all that yeast goodness. If you've been following my channel for a while now, then you know there has been something living in the ceiling above my living room, well, basically above my bed right now, and it's a squirrel, and they haven't been able to get it out. He is so smart. They've cut branches off the trees thinking, oh, well, it's not going to be able to get to the roof. Well, surprise, surprise, he figures a way up, whether it's up the drain pipe or whatever he does. So now he's fed outside. I'll have to show you a clip, but yeah, we're feeding him. He's become our little buddy. We're gonna have to name him. What would you name a squirrel? That's actually one thing I've never had before. I've never had a pet squirrel. Not yet. We'll see. I would love to have a couple flying squirrels. So the kids had put outside an old cat dish that we had with dried cranberries and some Cheerios that had gone stale. And the squirrels are loving the cranberries. Oh, I'm gonna have to feed my squirrel friend. Keeps looking off the other way because there was a squirrel over there. And he scared him off. He, she, I don't know. I'm just saying he. I can't tell. Do you know if it's a male or female? How do you tell? Oh, they're so cute. I can just imagine a meeting. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna have to keep giving you updates on our squirrel. I mean, he lives in my ceiling, and we've had exterminators not able to get him out. So, we'll see what happens. I'm leaving the food in the oven to keep it warm for right now, but I'll give you a peek at what it looks like. Keep in mind that my oven light is not working, so I'm gonna give you the best glimpse that I can for right now. So the ham. Sweet potato casserole. Does that look delicious? Oh, these pans are so warm, but now we just gotta wait for him to get home. And the rolls are almost risen. So I have made just like a half loaf. It's not a full loaf. I'm gonna make some slits in it and put some olive oil and some herbs on top. And then I just made some rolls. They're not very high ones, just some simple dinner rolls to have with the ham and the sweet potato. Sergio is finally on his way home. It is, hold on, I gotta look at my watch. It is 2:05, so I know everything's not warm, but we will warm things up for him so he can eat with us. But I wanted the bread to at least be fresh. He got delayed a great deal today, but it's okay. We're gonna make things happen, and he's on his way home, so I am getting things finished so things can be warm when he gets here. Then I'll turn them around and put them in for another 10 minutes.